scarecrow.com. Hey guys, must not. I just want to apologize to my most longest delay because I am watching a lot of YouTube shorts because of my 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 Christianness. Must know it is in next chapter 14. Yuki transformed into a pumpkin scarecrow innocuous, and she is dealing with the problems she's having. Must know Yuki, she is dealing with a bunch of actors and actresses trying to asking her, and the actors trying to asking her out. Well, they still don't know about her powers because they are thought is not real because it is only just fantasy stuff, only just fantasy because everything reasons to don't be real. They are shouted out because of they watch a lot of fantasies novels. They watch. Must know you guys can subscribe to my channel and turn into bell. Okay. Must know I will start in the story. Okay. Must know you guys leave a comment. Okay. Yuki, she is looking around and see people just amazed and shocked and kind of terror because of her own abilities, her own ability to her own ability to give us stretching out. She is her own magic gamma ballistic like no reason. Yuki, she is really realizing it her own freaking out again. Yuki, she is she is need to calm down for a little bit. Just she is need to go into the chair to sit down, like think about her life. Because meanwhile, Jessica, she's a dwarf. She's noticed Yuki. She is she's sitting down and I can think about her life. She is just she is just chuckling at Yuki the embarrassment. Because Yuki, she is embarrassing herself because of using. She gets get ready to try shy at her own magic. No reason. She is rocking that Yuki. Jessica, she says this. Hey Yuki, must know what are you doing? Are you thinking about something? Jessica said, Yuki, she is noticed that Jessica looking at her. She is, she is taking a deep breath at herself. She is needing to pry first. Yuki, she says this. Well, Jessica, because I am I am just using my own abilities because my own I just so stressed because of my own magic because and make young people scare me again. Yuki said, Jessica, she is raising an eyebrow like yeah, raising an eyebrow like for bad for Yuki. Yuki, she is not even looking at Jessica's eyes. Time being, Jessica, she is very easy to notice it because she is need to why her own friend like gets her scared by no reason in the Universal Pictures studios. Yuki Yuki, she's still looking down like some kind of her own, questioning her own life choices. Yuki, Yuki, Jessica, she is on the table. She's standing on the table, just putting her hand on her shoulders. Yuki, she looking at Jessica. Jessica, she says this. Well, Yuki, because your eyes are shy, you're still shy. Of you're not. First of all, your eye need to using your own magic properly because how much stronger you are must know you're still you have the same age like us. Must know you still need to controlling your own magic, okay? Jessica said, Yuki, she is just nod at Jessica answer. Must know Yuki, she is the need to she is need to take a deep breath at herself. She says this. Okay, must know I need to and I need to try. I need to try first because it was too hard because of a lot of people. A lot of people like to shock at me, and you can kind of be scared at me because at my own magic. Okay, Yuki said. Yuki, she is standing up on her chair at the chair she's sitting at. She is walking in the dressing room. Yuki, she is looking in the dressing room. She is amazed. It is a giant room with clothing like everywhere, like actress and actors. They are switching some clothing because then we will be actors and actresses from the new movie. It is still new to this. Yuki, she is she's still amazed at this giant place. Yuki, she is have not been at this place. Yuki said herself. Yuki, Yuki, she sees, turn on, she sees the actress just. She's noticed the actress just finished putting on her clothing. It is, it is acting. It is. She is coming the role of the fighter thingy. The actress, she says this. Oh, hello, ma'am. Must know what are you doing here? The actress said, Yuki, she is scratching her head, like not to. She is need to make some answer at actress answer because of she's still new to this being an actress. Yuki, she's noticed. She's noticed. She sees a director just waiting for her to reply at the actress because coming actress still need to go to other people, like you need answer for them. Hey, Yuki, her mind said, Yuki, she is noticed. She is working at the actress. She says this. Oh well, because I am still new to this because our director Yuki said the the actress she is just nodded at Yuki answer because of she is gets get so stretch stress out because of the director validating Yuki be a new actress from the new movie they are directing. Must know it is. I must know Yuki and actors and actresses. They honestly don't know about the new movie. It is a new movie. It gonna be looks like, okay. Yuki, she is noticed. She is her own new acting clothing. It is right next to her own table. Yuki, she turned around and noticed the director is not there because he is a male. Male is kind of looking at other female males gonna dress because he is just walking away. No want to look at someone. But no Yuki, she is finished putting on her own clothing on. Yuki, she is shocked. It is, but no, it is a Elvin. It is Elvin clothing. Well, no, the designers made it. Well, Yuki herself, she's just shocked. She is have not wearing Elvin like clothing in her life. Well, must know Yuki. She is still used to be a human. Like have well must have like 7 days ago. You must know Yuki. She is. Well, she is a new actress. Well, because she is But she is need to be a good actress. He cannot mess up the whole role because of some actresses just get scared no reason of being a jump scare. Okay, Yuki, she is the most bravest female ever because one of the actresses are way too scared to 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 be acting in the places. Must know some actresses and actors are coming good ones. Are continuing acting, and making this new movie, developing the character because the creator wanted it. Yuki, she still don't know about it. Yuki herself, she is still new to this, being a actress. Well, the female version of actors I cannot go this well. Yuki, she is coming out the dressing room. The same actress. She's have a fake pointed ears. Must know this new movie is gonna be a fantasy movie. New fantasy movie it is taking place in the fantasy world. Well, Yuki, she is not using her own create skill. Someone will see her, will notice her, will be, she imagines someone sees her using her own create skill. Well, she needs to ask some questions, have some questions at Yuki. Well, Yuki, she is the one to using her own great skill of problems. Yuki, she is turning around, notice, sees her own friends just sitting down on the chairs, just looking at her like patiently. Yuki, she is taking a deep breath and walking at them. See Misha. She's Jessica. Well, the fairy. I should just play a guy again. Jessica. She is just floating around on Yuki's face. Yuki's is twitching. Twitching means she is getting annoyed at Jessica antics. Annoying antics. Jessica, she is just like annoying fly just bugging her. Well, Mr. Jessica, she is just like the most off-brand fly just flying around being annoying. Well, Jessica, she is looking at Yuki like concern, her own eyes. Jessica, she says this. Well, Yuki must know you're coming a actress. Must know you still. Why are you so scared? Coming an actress? Because it is so cool. Why are you so scared from it, Yuki? Jessica said. Yuki, she is looking at Jessica. Yeah, she needs to processing to answer at Jessica words or answer something. Yuki, she took a deep breath and opened her mouth at Jessica. She is going to talk right now. Yuki, she says this. Well, Jessica. Well, Jessica, because of I still knew this be an actress because a lot of people are way too nervous be an actress or actors because of problems. Your problem the actresses and actors we have problems. Okay. Yuki said Yuki, she's noticed a director. She is given a sign to return back to the set. Director said Yuki, she is not at director answer. She is turning around and give them a random glance at them and going back to director himself. Yuki, she is just playing around at her fingers because of Yuki. She is coming to role of the Devil Human Fox. Well, because she is wearing an elven new creative clothing she's wearing. Looks like a regular clothing, regular old, more high ranking design clothing. It's my idea to design an entire clothing for Yuki to wear. Well, must know, director he's noticed sees Maya with pointed ears and her beauty, and with green hair. She must know she is a elf, an actual elf with pointed ears and no powers. Well, some powers. Well, must know Maya, she is just a regular old human, not a fully elf first, because she's still a fully elf. Well, no powers. Well, only abilities she have. Well, immortality. Well, her own long lifespan. Well, most of it is useless because pumpkin skeleton lifespans are 500 years. Well, other one is immortality. Well, must know it is to be useless because pumpkin scarecrows are immortals. Immortals must know live forever. Must know. Yuki, she has immortality because Maya, she is had no mortality because she is not a pumpkin scarecrow innocuous. Just a regular elf with long lifespans. Because she has pointed ears and no powers. That is upon being an actress, being a normal fantasy character, fantasy person, well, fantasy mythical creatures with pointed ears and have no magic. Just grumpiness and mannerism. Because Yuki, she is giving us stressing out because the director have not given her a script. Well, because director, he is waiting for the new script for Yuki to remembers the tiny lines for Yuki. Well, because the creator, he is making the script for Yuki first. Yuki, she has not noticed it too. she's had not noticed it because she is scared. She gets so stressed out about regular old thing. Uh, Yuki had not seen it before because of Yuki. She gets so stressed out. She's noticed her own appearance are transforming into something. Her own body is getting transforming into something more like agriculture, that thing. More like agriculture. Yuki, her size getting bigger. Everyone noticed it too. The city that her mom and her friends. They are only one to notice at Yuki. She is getting transformed into something. There is roots wrapping her body, turned into spider-like body. Her head is transforming into the pumpkin. That thingy, pumpkin. That thingy. Her own arms turn into legs, into more like a giant spider root stick like legs with metallic blades. And her normal legs, it is transforming into 6 ones, turn into 3, turn into 8 legs because of her own front legs and her back legs. Yuki, she has a crystal like spike on her back and a same old tail with fox ears on her pumpkin-like head. Everyone is first time seeing the entire thing because Yuki's friends are shocked. First time we see another mythical creature in person. Yuki, her cheeks turning red. Well, her own cheeks turning red and blue, called embarrassment. Yuki, her cheeks turning fresh red embarrassment because she is transforming into actual creature herself. Well, her size like a the pickup truck size. Well, because she's so taller, her size like a pickup truck. Because she's so smaller, because of her size, well, she had a symmetric strength like a pumpkin scarecrow or a pumpkin fox. Well, because her own metallic blades on her front legs and her back legs are more knives, that thingies, just making a metallic sound, walking around like a creepy spider. That thing it sound like this: ding, 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 ding. Well, it sounded this one. Sounded this. People judge because of their ears, like listening a metallic sound like on their ears. Just they are way too want the ears get destroyed by the metallic sound Yuki just making. Yuki, her cheeks turning red again. Now this time, it more embarrassment because of her own metallic size. Her own size. Well, she has a metallic like flame in her skeleton. She is still stronger. Well, because she is having a handle of her strength on the floor. Floor is like making cracking on the entire floor. It has a crack on the stones. Well, handmade stones made of concrete. The random stuff in there. Make a stone out of it. Well, Yuki, she notices a new stone and notices that handmade stone made by the designer to designing clothing and everything. It has like designing a robot or something like that. Must know, director he is no one to spelling out the new name at this new movie. He has because he's directing the movie, because there's no spoilers for there's no spoiling the name of the director about to renounce because of the creator. Because the creator, he is only one to make this movie because of want to see more fantasies. Well, because every animes, because it has the main character of the story. Well, the main character it is Yuki. Yuki, she is gonna be the new main character of the new live action movie. Maya, her own pointed ears, she is so excited that her own friend just acting entirely new main character. Become the new main character. Well, Yuki, in her pumpkin scarecrow innocuous form, she is need to take a deep breath at herself. She is closing her eyes. Just imagine Yuki. She is just imagine to transforming back to her own regular form, normal form, not her scariest Halloween edition pumpkin scarecrow innocuous creatures, I think. Yuki, her own body to transform back to the normal pumpkin fox demi-human. Normal fox demi-human. With her root pointed ears and a fox ears and root tail. Is twitching like a leaf. Because Yuki in her pumpkin fox form, well, just couple clothing is not in 20 half because of her own clothing just got wrapped around inside of her body. She had not feeling her own clothing like everywhere. Well, because Yuki transferred back, her own clothing just normal. Just covered of plant-like substance on her body. Well, must know, director the sniffer, he just always sniffed like fox and pumpkins. He is starting back in shock because Yuki, she smells like a normal pumpkin like thingy. A normal pumpkin mixed smells like a smelly fox. Have not taken a shower like a days. Well, Yuki herself, she's always taking a shower like every single day. At the morning, at night. Well, Yuki's mind said, Yuki, she is have not acting a new main character because she is have not picking the role of the new main character because people will look at her like quickly because people need well must know the must know the actors and director actresses just wanted Yuki becoming a new main character because of the shortages of. Okay, guys, I need to stop this new story I made. Story chapter 14. Must know next chapter is chapter 5. No, chapter 15. Yuki, her own new scent, and she is have her own script, and she is started eating some food in the kitchen. And Yuki in her or back home, she is reading some script in there, and she's turning back to the fantasy books. I'm scarecrow.com.